It is a tale of legends. Hugh Mungus, the barbarian, was minding his own business, contemplating whether to rewatch Porky's or Revenge of the Nerds, when he was approached by a strange, exotic beast. The professional victim, a creature of great cunning with the power to hold up signs and yell over anyone who disagrees with them. This particular creature here was called the Zarna.
Humongous what? Humongous what?
That's what it is.
Humongous what?
Not only did this crazy bitch overreact to a joke she wouldn't have even heard had she been minding her own fucking business, but she maliciously tried to get him to face legal repercussions by accusing him of sexually assaulting her. He assaulted her with a joke, breaking down the walls of her mind and decimating her pure little innocent thoughts. Filming him without his permission, which in itself is an invasion of his privacy, I would even say an assault, he responds defensively in the only way he knew how in that moment, with a joke. He could have just told you to go fuck yourself and to get that out of his face. Now, there are 1,000 different ways you could have done this differently. Here are a few examples. Number 1, excuse me sir, I find that offensive. My intent was only to ask you a question about so-and-so. Number 2, you could have walked away and commented to the rest of your cult, what a disgusting pig, going about your day and trying to be productive members of society, by whining about everything. Number 3, you could have countered his joke with one of your own. Hugh Mungus, I highly doubt it, but that would require a sense of humor. Instead, you started shouting that he had sexually assaulted you.
This person just spoke to me in a sexually harassing way.
I did not.
Yeah, he did.
Seeing that you were a crazy person, he tried to defuse the situation by leaving.
Abused a woman. You just abused a woman, and you have the audacity. You have the audacity to say that girls matter. How dare you? How dare you? You disgusting person.
All right, man.
Disgusting. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Lower your voice.
Are you going to do anything?
But you stalked him, crying all the while you were a victim, because this was all about you. Like any spoiled entitled brat, I. You were asked to tone it down.
Lower your voice.
Are you going to do anything about how he sexually harassed me?
Once again, you lost your shit demanding the names of the security personnel who were just doing their fucking job of trying to keep the hallways orderly.
What is your name? What is your name? What is your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What is your name?
And then these oppressive cops showed up, because that's what happens when a crazy person yells in a courthouse, be they man, woman, or any shade of color.
Yeah, we probably want to have him move on out of here.
By the way, I have it all on recording of what that guy said to me.
Well, that's that, you would think. What a disaster. That person surely had time later on to ponder what had happened and how she could have done things differently, right? Never mind. You live and you learn. That's what life's all about. Making mistakes, calibrating, and becoming a better person. Nope. Fuck that.
Recently, I was sexually harassed by a man in public, on camera, and the news stations posted the video without my permission.
You mean how you posted your video without his permission? Trying to get sympathy from your cult members, elevate yourself as a figurehead in your organization, and ruin a man's life who had the misfortune of having run into you that day. A man who has his own shit to deal with an addict daughter, let alone your bullshit agenda.
The main complaint was that I raised my voice. They questioned my sanity because I spoke up.
We question your sanity because you're a megalomaniac with a messiah complex. The disdain you just showed when you mentioned men shows how full of hate you are. Everybody who disagrees with you is a member of a secret cabal, the so-called patriarchy. It's keeping you down. Well, why hasn't this patriarchy shut your organization down? Silenced you, pulled your videos from YouTube if it controls everything and everyone? Maybe I've got it wrong. Surely you're a reasonable person who can communicate without escalating things into chaos.
My name is Zarna. People like to talk about how crime has gone up in Seattle, and they're right. Crime has gone up. The crimes of racist thug cops have gone up. Their crimes against women have gone up. Their crimes against people of color have gone up. And the crimes of racist, token, people of color politicians have gone up. Yeah, we noticed, Lorena Gonzalez. We noticed. We noticed how after I spoke publicly against you, the cops sent racist, white supremacist rapists after me on BlueLivesMatter.com. We saw that, we noticed, and we all know how in cahoots with the cops you are. We know, we noticed how in cahoots Deborah Juarez is with the cops, who's so disgusting and such a token that she won't even look at the people when they speak.
Okay, this doesn't seem very constructive. It can't get any worse, can it?
When they speak,
And
just
I'm
as you
warning
interrupt
you
me now,
that your comments
we
are
saw how those
disruptive, and if
crimes
you don't
went up.
stop,
We
I'm going to have you
saw
removed.
how the disgust
Please have this
and
woman removed,
contempt
please.
that you have towards the people
Please
has
have her
gone
removed.
up. We saw all
I've
of
asked
this.
this
And
is
don't touch me.
disruptive personal attacks. Have her removed, please.
Turn off the microphone, will you?
I find her behavior disruptive, ma'am. Disruptive to the agenda. And our next speaker will be Eris Gibson.
Girl, you don't need no patriarchy to keep you down. You have you. Forever. In conclusion, I think there are two possibilities at play here. Number one, the Zarna is an unhinged person full of hate towards men because she felt slighted sometime during her life or degraded by some male, and now she holds all white men accountable for every horrific thing that's ever happened since the dawn of time. Or two, seeing this bitch is making money from utter nonsense, why not take it up a couple of notches and become a cult personality amongst the gullible? And don't forget to donate to the Zarna. Remember, being oppressed in a country like the USA is truly debilitating.